Well, welcome to Hamilton County TV. I'm Perry Williams, and tonight we're in Tennessee, where today it got up to around 75 degrees. Not sure what the temperature is outside here at 8:45, which is 8:40. I'm sorry, Tennessee time, Central Time, which is 9:40 Eastern Time, which is in Noblesville. The first game went 9 innings, so that's why we're starting here late tonight. The first game was won by Friendship Christian 4-3. Still waiting for the umpires to come out on the field here and get started. Both teams are huddled up and getting ready. But let's talk a little bit about our sponsors, because should have made this trip down here in Tennessee if it hadn't wasn't for our wonderful sponsors. Celebrating over 27 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializing in that last-minute signs and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. Also, one of our sponsors is Noblesville Trophies. Offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate award, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provide you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out at noblesvilletrophies.com. All right, we're still waiting. Like I said, both teams are huddled up and getting ready for game time here, but we'll get started here, man. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. We're playing, Noblesville's playing Warrior Classic, which tonight we're playing at Blackman High School, which the Blackman Blaze are right now setting with a season record of 8-5, but their conference, they're 6-3. So they've already played 13 ball games, which the Noblesville Millers has played one game against Cathedral, and then a scrimmage against Westfield, both up in Indiana. Noblesville won the first game against the Cathedral, pretty big win, but it's early in the season, so there's a lot of things going on. Noblesville will be the visiting team. Of course, Blackman Blaze are the home team here in this game. And then tomorrow now, Noblesville will play at Riverdale High School, which is also here in Murfreesboro. They'll play a team out of Ohio called William Mason High School. And then following that, they'll play a powerhouse at Riverdale at that start time will be 1:30. So first game 11 a.m., second game 1:30. So both of those games will be tomorrow. Obviously, weather permitting, but we'll keep you abreast of that. CPA is a very, very powerful team, that second. And also, William Mason's a very good team out of Ohio. Also in the same tournament, but they play at the same times, defending state champions, Fisher High School won the state last year, and they're playing down here tomorrow. They'll play at Beach, a team out of Tennessee, at Siegel High School at 11 a.m., and then they'll play Beaver Creek out of Ohio at Siegel. So they'll be back-to-back games. And then on Saturday, they'll play a team out of West Tennessee, Collierville, at Riverdale, which we play at tomorrow. And then they'll play a team out of Alabama, Bob Jones. So they'll play at 12:30 and 3 on a Saturday. So a lot of action down here in the area of Hamilton County teams all in the same tournament. This is a unique situation because it's about a 10-mile trip around the city of Noblesville, which is right outside of Nashville. And in this area, it's 9 high schools. So there are a lot of great fields here. In fact, in 2015, this field we're playing on tonight here at Blackman it's a beautiful field, and it was named the best field in Tennessee AAA baseball. So the umpires are out here now, and Coach Keeler's coming out and to meet the umpires and everything. So we should be getting started here in just a few minutes. Like I said, the weather's beautiful here tonight. It's probably in the 60s, I would say. I don't know temperature gauge in front of me, but it was a beautiful night. And of course, the first game was an outstanding game. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. And hopefully we'll be ready to play some baseball.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
All right, well, we're back here, and the umpires are giving the coaches that last minute instruction. Of course, the coach of Blackman, I'm sorry, is Justin Ether. They are giving last minute instructions here. So, and both coaches have went back to the dugout. So we're going to get started in just a few minutes here. Getting ready to take the field now is the Blackman Blaze. The batting order, Millers will be hitting first. The first batter for the Millers will be Cooper Miles, number 22. He'll play shortstop. The second baseman, number 13, DJ Owens, will bat second. Batting third will be number 1, the first baseman, Matthew Peake. Number 4, Cade Nettles. The third baseman will bat fourth. Brady Walton, the DH, will bat fifth. Number 15, Ethan Emmel, will be catching tonight. And the right fielder, number 6, Zach Gruber. Number 18, Lucas Williams, will be in left field. And on the mound for the Millers, number 3, Jarrett Crandall. Pitchers are taking the warm-up now for Blackman. On the mound for Blackman will be number 21, Kidd. Unfortunately, I don't have any stats on the Kidd coming in here tonight because and catching for catching tonight is Frankie Carson for Blackman. Around the infield for Blackman will be at first base will be Sanderson. Warner will be at second, Bell at shortstop, and Beam at third. Right will be in center field. Beckner will be in right field, and in left field is Lewis for Blackman. So Miles coming to the plate for the Millers. First pitch from Kidd. Called strike. Kidd in the windup. The delivery. Pitch. All the way outside. What I'm going on the batter here. We're in the first inning. We're just now getting started. Kid in the windup. There's a third pitch. That's a hit him. He didn't know how to use the ball. I guess he jumped out of the way quick enough there. So it's ball 2. 2-1 on Cooper Miles. He's a shortstop for the Millers. But the Millers have only played one game. They played Cathedral, so we sure don't have many stats on that. So 3-1 on Cooper Miles. Cooper batted 202 last season. As a sophomore, he's a junior. He played in 31 games for the Millers. Full count. Kid, lined up, pitch, strike, foul ball. Foul ball. Cooper Miles keeps it alive here. Getting a sign. The pitch. Base hit in the left field. Delivered by Lewis. He gets it in quickly to the shortstop, Bell. So Cooper Miles opens this game with a base hit. Next batter for the Millers is DJ Owens. Owens had a very good game against Cathedral. He was 2 for 3, got 3 RBIs, hit a double, and got 2 hits. So he had a very good game. He's a lefty. First pitch is strike. Owens gets back in the box here. Kid throwing from the stretch. Doesn't take much of a look over there first. Brings the pitch home. Ball. 1-1 on Owens. Owens is a senior. He played in 32 games. He played all the games last year. He batted 299. That's DJ Owens. Ball away. Go, cover strike. 1-2. No, ball. That's like that. 2-1. That's good by the school. Three and 1 on Owens. Cooper's at first base for the Millers. He opened up the game with a single. Ball. Miles a lefty. In the box. Kid lifts to first. Throw. Hit. He's safe at first. Shortstop. Bell over the first base for the out. So DJ Owens is down there. But Cooper got a good jump on the ball, so he's down at second base here. Next batter for the Millers is number 1, the first baseman, Matthew Peak. Matthew also had a good game, 2 for 4 against Cathedral, 2 RBIs, and 2 hits and a triple. So he can hit the ball. 1-1. Cooper Miles sitting at second base here. Keeps the lead off. Pretty good lead. Nobody holding him on. Just a little bluff there by the second baseman. The pitch, swing on, foul ball. Back to the screen. 0-2 on Pete. off the mound for Blackman. It's the second. The pitch. Strike. That's a third strike. So that's 2 outs for the Millers here. Cooper Miles still sitting on second base. Next batter is Cade Nellis. Number 4, he's third baseman for the Millers. He's another lefty. Cooper getting a pretty good lead there, short, trying to hold him on. He'll get off a little bit more here. The pitch, home by Kidd. First pitch, strike. Kidd gets his signal. Throwing from the stretch. Looks back at Cooper. Comes to the plate. A strike on Nettles. 0-2. Cooper Miles on the second base. Shortstop trying to hold him on a little bit though. The pitch swung on. Ball dropped. Catcher throws over to first for the out. So the Millers are 1 hit. They get no runs and no errors. So now bring Blackman up to the bat here in the bottom of the first inning. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for this last-minute decision. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on their website at noblesvilletrophies.com. Look for Blackman will be coming to play here. Pitching on the mound for the Millers is a sophomore, Jarrett Crandall. This will be his first outing here this season. Crandall going through the warm-ups. Let's go around the horn here a little bit on the Millers. At first base is Pete. Owens as at second. Cooper Miles at the shortstop. Nettles at third. In center field is Cole Barnes. In right field is Zach Gruber. So that's the lineup for the Millers there. As we get ready, and Jarrett Crandall going through the pitches, and it's ready to throw it down on the second base is Emma.
Number 24, Frankie Herrera.
Herrera will be the first batter for Blackman. He's number 24, and so far this season he's batting .429 on the season. Like I said, there's much more stats for Blackman because they've already played 13 more games. So here we go. So there's Crandall. Pitch. Little low, ball in. Ethan Emmel's behind the plate for the Millers team. Harris is also the pitcher for Blackman. Pitch. Hold on. To the left field. Against the wall. Ball relayed into the shortstop for the Millers. Cooper Miles. So Guerrero starts off the game with a double for Blackman.
The right fielder, number 22, Andrew. Back up.
All right, up for back on the batter for Blackman. First strike. Crandall. Looks back to second. Pitch, throw, up high. 1-1 on the batter. The right fielder. The pitch, Crandall. Low and outside here. 2-1. Ferris is on second base. He started off the game with a hit into left field. Lucas Williams relayed it in, and to shortstop Cooper Miles. So Ferris is sitting on second base there with a double. Crandall into the stretch, looks back to second. The pitch. Low gets away from Emil. Ferris goes to third base. So the Blackman Blaze already have a runner in scoring position by Carreras sitting here at third base. Crandall looking at home for the sign from Emil. Pitch, Crandall, low in the dirt.
Now batting for Blackman. The shortstop, number 4, Blaze Bell.
Now batting for Blackman is Blaze Bell. You have runners on the corner here. For Blackman, we got no outs here. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Crandall had a tough at bat there with Becker. Crandall looking for the sign from Emil. Pitch. Right. So whatever Emil told him when he went out there must have been good because Ethan got him to throw a strike. Ethan Emil was a catcher for the Moons last year. He's a junior. He's a seasoned veteran. We got a young sophomore out there throwing. So you just want to calm him down a little bit. Next pitch is a ball. It's 1-1 now. Crandall looks. The delivery. Strike right down. How about that inside corner on the knees? Blackman's got runners on the corners here at first and third. They got no outs here. 1-2 on the batter. Pitch high. It was up high that time. Jarrett Crandall 2-2 on the batter for the Blackman Blaze, Bell. Bell's a shortstop for Blackman. The pitch swung on deep into left field. Williams back, makes the catch. Runner tags. Carreras scores easily. And Blackman's up 1-0 here. Lucas Williams caught the fly ball in left field out there. Threw the ball home, but Ferris tagged the third and scored very easily. The pitch by Crandall. Strike. Put that first out here for Crandall, makes him feel a little bit better. Pitch from Crandall. 1-1. Tyler Sanderson for the first baseman. He's batting 300 for number 8. Batting 300 for Blackman. 2-1 the count. Pitch from Crandall. He looks over his first. Throw. Good low umpire calls there. 3-1. Crandall gets a sign. He's over the first. The pitch. Walk on to Lucas Williams out in left field. Foul ball, just a long fly ball foul. But any way you look at it, it still is bright. 3-2. One out. Ball low. Runner, ball forward. So runners on first and second for Blackman. The next batter is Drew Bean. He's a third baseman. Comes in this game batting 286. Timeout again for Rimmel. He's going out. Coach is going out to talk to Crandall. This is settling down. Blackman's got runners on first and second base. They lead 1-0. We're in the bottom of the first inning here. Being the batter. He's the fifth batter in the lineup here today for Blackman in the first inning. All right, we're getting ready to go here again. Randall goes into the stretch. Runners on first and second. Randall. Strike one. And Mr. Bain. Randall get his signal there. From them over the catcher. Goes into a stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Fly ball. Foul. Out of play. 0-2. Stretch. Taking a second. Goes home. Oh. 1-2. One out. We're still in the first inning here. Bottom of the one. Pitch, it's a fly ball. Cooper Miles calls it. He's around second base there. Makes the catch. For the second out.
Number 27, Josh Meany.
Josh Meany, the next batter. He's a DH for Blackman. Number 27. So 2 outs here. Pitch. It's a strike. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Crandall in the stretch. Giving it to runners. Brings it home. Throw down to second. the third. He got him at third base. He went ahead and broke the third. Cooper Miles threw it over the third and got the third out to Nettles. So the Nettles only give up one run there this inning. So the score is 1-0. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with Noblesville Baseball.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
All right, here, in case you were wondering, we got a late start here. The first game, we're the second game of the doubleheader. It went 9 innings. So we got a really late start, but the Millers are down 1-0 here in the top of the second inning. The first batter is Zach Gruber. He's the right fielder for the Millers, number 6. Kid on the mound for Blackman. The first pitch. Inside. For ball 1. The pitch. Oh, and here. So that good was the ball. Good ball, good. The Millers put it right on here in the first inning. Next batter for the Millers is number 15, catcher Ethan Hill. Really junior for the Millers. Ball high. Millers has that Gruber on first base here. It's hit by a pitch. Pitch. A little bit first. He'll take a pretty good move, and he can have a very big run. So that kid wanted to come over there and let him know that he was watching him. So see what kind of move he sends next time. Ball high. Campbell. Like I said, when you've only played one ball game, there's not too many stats that you have right now. Kimmel batted around 200 last season as a sophomore. Fly ball. First baseman under. Oh, that's it. So they're still alive, and Ethan Inland is the first baseman with that fly ball. So break for Ethan Inland here. Cats 2-1. Two. There's no outs here. We're in the top of the second inning. Millers are down 1-0. Yeah, takes a look over the Google. Throws home. Throw on. The second, double play there. First, stepped on the first baseman, stepped on first base there, ground ball down to him. He throws the second. They put a tag on Zach Groover for the second out. So the Millers got 2 outs here. First pitch for a ball. Kid looks to the plate. Zach Gruber's a batter. I'm sorry. Brady Walker was over there on first base. He was the DH. I lost in my line. Out here for us to do this broadcast like this. And go through the learning curve for Zach Gruber today. I should have known that. I should have known Zach was a left-hander. So he trots down to second, first base. Now batting the left fielder for the Millers, number 18, Lucas Williams. Timeout by Blackman. Everybody huddles out in timeouts today, so the Millers are over here with Coach Fever and Coach Fitzsimmons. Move it back in first base. Coach Williams is down and out for the Millers. No count. 2 outs. Kid steps off the mound there. His timeout. Takes a look. We've got to give the lead over there. The pitch, slow. Hoover scampers back to first base. Get on the mound here. First catching from Blackman. Gives looks to first. Goes home. Ball outside. In the stretch. Comes on. Strike. 1-2 on Lucas Williams.
I'm just doing baseline. This is not okay. That's a real thing.
Kid. From the stretch. He gets a fair lead there. But there's that runners on first and second. With 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't think that's working out.
River with a lead over at second. Yeah, trying to move over a little bit. Keep it tight. The greater speed, if he can get a good lead now with a base hit, he can score from second base. He's very quick. Zach Gerber, the right fielder for the Mariners. Lucas Williams at first base. He's a left fielder for the Mariners. The pitch kid, the Blackman, 2-0 at the ball. Bell's trying to stay around Google a little bit and move back. Good hole right there between second and third with Bell running about trying to keep Google on second base. Be a good time for the left-handed batter. Walking. Cooper Miles is now the batter for the Mariners. So bases are loaded here for the Mariners, and they got 2 outs. So we got Cole Barnes at first base, Lucas Williams at second base, and Zach Gerber at third for the Mariners. There's 2 outs here. Cooper Miles at the plate. Foul ball out of play. 1-1 on the batter. We're at the top of the second inning. Like I said, we got started here late, so we really didn't start till about 35 minutes later on the start time today. Ball to Cooper Miles. Swung on by Cooper Miles. Bases loaded here. Swung on, pop fly. No play. Miller still got bases loaded here. 2 outs. We're in the top of the second inning. He's in the stretch. Comes to the plate. Check it off here. So the Mariners scored, so we're tied up here. Cooper Miles gets hit by a pitch. Gruber comes home. So we're all tied up here in the top of the second inning. Kid taking a look here. This pitch is a strike. New Orleans, the left-hander. Second baseman for the Mariners. This is still loaded here. Miles on first. Cole Barnes on second. Lucas Williams here on third base. Got 2 outs here. The pitch. It's called a strike. Blackman Owens. The pitch from Kidd. Like 3, and that ends inning. The Bears leave 3 men on base. So with 1 hit tonight, both scores 1-1 here. As the Millers leave bases loaded. I want to thank another one of our sponsors, Logan Street Signs and Banners. Celebrating over 27 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville, Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, LoganStreetSigns.com. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd inning here for the Millers. Jared Crandall back on the mound for the Millers. Ethan Emmel behind the plate here. Taking his warm-up tosses. Millers line up all the same here as before in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Meadows at 3rd, Cooper Miles at short, Owens at 2nd, and Matt at 1st. So here we go. Go down to 2nd. We're ready to go. First batter is the DH, Josh Meany. Number 27, DH. First batter for them. Crandall looks, pitch, swung on. Strike 1. Crandall. Wind up, throw. Strike 2, Crandall, 0-2. Crandall's pitched 27 pitches here tonight so far. Foul ball. Still 0-2. And Josh Meany, Blackman DH. The pitch from Crandall, it's low. In the dirt. 1-2. Pitch by Crandall. Swung on. Emmel throws to first base to Pete for the first out.
Center fielder.
Jacob Wright will be the batter for Blackman. He's batting 417 on the season. He's a lefty. First pitch strike. That's from the left side of the plate here. Crandall on the pitch. 2, that outside corner. Strike 2. Crandall looks a lot more relaxed here. The 2nd inning, I think a lot of nerves that first inning for the young sophomore. 2 strikeouts for the young sophomore. Jared Crandall. Warner, the batter for Blackman. Number 2. Pitch, a little outside. Ball 1. 2 outs here. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Score tied 1-1. Pitch again outside. Looked pretty good level wise, but it must have been outside. We can't tell here, but 2-0. 2-0. Up 1, 2-1. It's a great field here at Blackman, and this is a wonderful press box up here. Plenty of room, great hospitality from the people from Blackman High School. Warner the batter. Randall the pitch. Swung on. Pop fly. Can't get it. Dropped in there for a base hit. Kind of fell between Barnes and Cooper Miles out there, and everybody trying to get it. It was just a no man's land for a base hit by Warner. Next batter is Lewis. Lewis is left fielder for Blackman. Warner on first base for Blackman. 2 outs here. Randall taking the look over the first. The pitch. Swung on. Foul ball. Onto the screen here. Randall takes a look over this first. The pitch coming home. Strike throw down by Emmel. He's safe at first base. Nice throw down there by Ethan Emmel. First baseman. Randall comes home. Pitch. 2-2. And the batter Lewis. Crandall had a much better inning. 3 strikeouts there for Jarrett Crandall, the young sophomore, on 1 hit and no runs. So after 2 complete innings, the score is 1-1. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Well, we're back here at Blackman High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where the Noblesville Millers are playing in the Warrior Classic at Blackman High School. The batter for the Millers is Matthew Keith, the first baseman. Kid is still on the bounce and then pitch. Ball. Kid taking a look at home plate. Getting a signal. Then the windup. The pitch. Strike. On Pete. 1-1. We're at the top of the third inning here. The pitch for Kid. Strike. 2 strikes. Matthew didn't like that, but it was a pretty good pitch. Which with our angle here from the press conference, I can see the pitch from Kid, it's outside. Kid in the windup for Blackman. Pitch. Swung on. Like if he's got the left field line, it's foul.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Oh, my God.
Getting a signal. In the windup. The pitch. One on. Into deep left field. That may be trouble. Off the wall. Matthew Peak with a double for the Mills. Open up this third inning here.
Now batting number 4, Kate Nellis.
Kate Nellis up. Noah's got a runner on second base with Matthew P. Kate Nellis is the left-hander. The pitch. Right around the bunt. Here goes Peak. By the senior Matthew Peak. So the Mills got one on third base here. There's no out. Nettles at the plate. Batting from the left side there. It was a good play by Nettles. He looked like he was going to plunge, kind of distracted the catcher a little bit. He had trouble hanging on the ball there, and Pete saw that, took off to third base, and the Mills had a runner on third base here. Nice block by the catcher. Carreras. He's kind of struggling a little bit here this inning here with his pitches. A lot of pitches in the dirt. The pitch. So Miller's got runners on the corner here. They rolled the batter. Using DH, looks like we may see a pitching change here. He really struggled so far this inning. Yeah, coach is calling for a relief pitcher to come in here. So, kid will make this walk back to the dugout here. The kid threw 60 pitches, gave up 3 hits, 1 run. He did strike out 3, walked 2. So new pitcher coming in the game here. I need to check.
Now, pitching. Blackman, 114, Battle.
Tyler Battle coming in and pitching for Blackman. Battle taking a few warm-ups here. Get this started here again in just a few seconds. Too many papers here. Let me see if Mr. Battle's sending me what he so far has pitched this season. He's a young freshman, so he's pitched about 5 innings of action. There's a young freshman coming in the ball game for Blackman. Lady Walton, the batter. Walton was hit by a pitch, so first time up. He had hit the batters, keep the miles the pitch. First pitch for a strike, Mr. Maddles. Brady Walton, the DH for the Mariners. Maddles with the signal. Killers have runners on the corner. Maddles steps off. Pete standing at third base. Mr. Nettles is standing at first base here. Nettles comes to the plate. Gets a strike. 0-2 on Walden. Brady Walden, a senior outfielder, but he's DHing tonight. Play over to first. Not in time. Nellis gets back. Battle in the stretch. Brings it home. Swung on. And he's out. For out number 1.
Now that is 15, Ethan Immel.
How about the catcher, number 15, Ethan Immel? Battle. Stretch. Immel hit into a double play in the first inning. Pitch. Now taking the look on the stretch. Comes home. Swung on into right field. Over for the catch. Good job of getting the ball in there. No runner. Pete stays right where he was. Catch out there by Becker, right fielder for Blackman. It's 2 outs, and Well, they've still got runners on the corners here. On the left side, Zach Gruber was catcher coming out, giving the signals for runners on the corner here. Back from the left side here is Zach Gruber. That got on, that's on ball. Battle, takes a look at the runners, comes home. Ball. It's certainly a beautiful night here in Tennessee. Like everyone up there in the it's nice and warm and cozy. It's nice to be outside here. A little cool, but it's baseball weather here down in Tennessee. And that's why the Mariners come down here every year. The Mariners have been coming down here for a long time, so sometimes they go to Knoxville, sometimes they play over here in Murfreesboro area. Always a great time to come down here because these teams got 12, 13 years battle with the pitch. The groove, right. It's been, like I said, the Mariners love coming down here to play these teams. And, you know, it's where they want to see the competition. They want to find out where they are. Big matchup I'm excited about tomorrow, both games. The team from Mason, Ohio is supposed to be very strong, and then they play the ball and moves Meadows to second base on the stool here. Beach still at third. So the Mariners got runners on second and third, but tomorrow's battle in that second game, they play CPA, and they're a powerhouse here in Tennessee. So timeout here by the umpires here. Have a little conversation. Of course, the pitcher and the catcher will have a conversation. And so does the first and second baseman. So whenever timeout, everybody has a conversation. It's a meeting of the mind. Of course, Coach Fitzsimmons gives Matthew Peake a little words of wisdom there on third base. Battle. Taking a look for the sign. The batter, Gruber. Zach Gruber. The pitch. It's outside. Zach Gruber, a senior for the Mariners. Zach had a great year this year in football, too. Zach's a hard-nosed kid, very hard worker. It's hard work for the Mariners. That's all the Mariners do. They hit the second base, over to first, put the third out. The Mariners lead 2 runs on the second and third base. And so the score is still 1-1 here going in the bottom of the third inning. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, I want to thank Logan Street Signs, celebrating over 27 years of Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in that last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200, or check them out on their website, LoganStreetSigns.com. I forgot I was supposed to do it at the bottom of the inning. My boss was getting ready to whisper in my ear here. He told me it goes to the bottom of the inning. Randall's all warmed up and he's ready to go. They throw down by Emmel to Cooper Miles. We go to the bottom of the plate.
Frankie Guerrero.
Back at the top of the order for Blackman, Frankie Guerrero started off the game with bouncing one off the left field wall. So Let's see what happens here. First pitch for a ball. There's also scored the only run in this ball game too for Blackman. 2-0. Crandall had a great inning last inning there with 3 strikeouts. He did give up 1 hit, but he did strike out 3 batters. So. Swung on. Harris. Crandall taking 5. Goes from the windup, the pitch. Right, 2 on the batter, 2-2 Harris. Crandall's thrown about 48 pitches so far in the game. He's given up 2 hits, 1 run, and 3 strikeouts, which were the last inning. Ball low. And also gave up 2 walks, and they were in the first inning. So did a pretty good job for the young sophomore out there on the mound for the Millers. Full count, 3-2. The pitch swung on. Fly ball to right field. It's caught out there by Zach Gruber. Makes the catch in right field. So 1 out. Crandall doing his job there, throwing strikes. That's what he does. Need strike, strike, strike. Becker, the batter for the right fielder, number 22, for another strike there from Crandall. Like I said, Becker, the batter. Crandall in the stretch, goes home. Fly ball into center field. After the catch out there is Cole Barnes for 2 outs.
How about it? 4, Wade, Bell.
Next batter, the shortstop, Bell. Get a sacrifice fly to left field. The first inning up. 2 outs here. Swung on. Fly ball. Make a catch once again. Mr. Barnes. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Well, we're back here at in Murfreesboro at Blackman High School. Noblesville Millers and the Blackman Blaze are in a real battle here. Scores 1-1. We're in the top of the 4th inning here. We got about a 45-minute late start because of the first game went to 9 innings, and as people know, in high school baseball, you only play 7, so they'll play 2 extra innings there. And it's quite a slugfest this time. First pitch for a ball. Lucas Williams. Lucas got hit by a pitch in the second inning. Number 18, he's he's a left fielder. Battles is a pitcher for Blackman. Strike 3. Lucas Williams got caught looking there from the left side. Cole Barnes, the next hitter from the Millers, he caught 2 fly balls out there in center field this last inning. Did a good job. He bats from the left side. Battles with the pitch. At the butt of the ball for a strike. Many people used to say when you bat from the left side, it's the long side, but I never thought that since I'm left-handed. So. But a lot of left-handed hitters, a lot of people switch it now, and games change all the time. Pitch from Battles. Right down the middle to Cole Barnes. 0-2 here. We got 1 out. Battles coming in for Kidd the last inning and did a pretty good job on that. Swung off, foul ball. And that third base side. Mr. Kidd just had a hard time from Blackman finding a play tonight. This was not his night. And that happens to all pitchers, not just young pitchers. It happens to major league pitchers and pitchers with a lot of veteran season. It just happens. Battles coming in here pretty good. 1-2 on Cole Barnes here. Two Barnes battling up there at the plate. Tyler Battles so far has thrown 25 pitches. He's had 2 strikeouts, so he's done a pretty good job coming in here for relief for Blackman Bay. Full count on the batter. Foul ball out of play. Like I said, he's in there battling, competing. That's what it takes. So Coach Beaver always preaches all the time. You got to keep getting better. You got to compete. So pitch. Barnes did a pretty good job at the plate. Got down 0-2 there and came down and got a walk here. Cooper Miles, the leadoff hitter for the Millers, is up next. Mr. Miles up here. Got a base hit in that first inning and then got hit by a pitch. So first pitch for a strike. Cole Barnes looked like he was going to take off the second, but quickly skidded back in there. Battles. Takes the first. Not in time. He's trying to hold full balls on. Over there, he's safe again. Second time Mr. Battles is running over to Tyler Battles is running over to first base to try to get Cole Barnes for the moment. The pitch to the plate. Barnes takes off down to second. He's got it. Nice throw by Guerreros behind the plate there. Nailed Cole Barnes, and that's 2 outs for the Millers. Count on Cooper Miles is 1-1, and I know the Miller manager's got that all on camera on that steal down there in the base paths. So. You know what you guys are videoing? Base running? Baseball's getting high tech anymore. Right? Guys are doing a lot of things with video cameras and stats and statistics. Stand by Cooper Miles here. 2-2 on the battle. Battle at the plate. The Tyler Battles pitching. We got battles everywhere. Pitch from Tyler Battles. Super Miles swung on. High pop fly. Shortstop under it. Makes the catch for Blackman, and that's the third out. Shortstop Bell made the catch. And we'll take a break here and for a commercial. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Somebody's at the studio. Randall back out here on the.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Well, we're back on the air here at in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where the Noblesville Millers and Blackman Blaze are in quite a battle here, 1-1 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Crandall's still on the mound for the Millers, doing a pretty good job for the young sophomore in his first outing at the Miller. He's up to 52 pitches. First pitch for a strike. Giving up 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, and 2 base on balls. So pretty good night for the young man. Getting a lot of help from his defenses out there. They've done a good job tonight. Not too many ground balls, but a lot of fly balls there. Mr. Gruber's got 1 or 2 catches. I know for Barnes got a couple catches, and Lucas Williams out in there. So 1 and 2. On Mr. Sanderson. He batted 300. He's the first baseman for him. He's coming in as going bad in 300. Swinging on. Ground ball down in that corner to Lucas Williams. I can't really see from there. Throw in. And then he starts off with a double as Mr. Sanderson, the first baseman. Sanderson is on second base here. No outs. Garrett Crandall takes the time out here and ties his shoe and laces it up here. Next batter is Beam. Beam flied out to the shortstop in his first time up. Crandall getting a sign. The pitch. Good job keeping the ball in front of him, the catcher. He's low in the dirt there. Crandall in his fourth inning, started his fourth inning of pitching here tonight. He said he's got about 58 pitches if everyone. Pitch for a strike. The one thing he's got to throw. He's got to throw strikes. You got to make that defense and give him the support behind him. Sanderson on second base for Blackman. No outs here. Swung on in the left field. The catch out there by Lucas Williams in the first out. Mr. Sanderson stays put. The Millers have one out. Number 27, Josh Meany, the designated hitter, comes to the plate here. He struck out first time. His first strike. In fact, Crandall, these next two batters, both Meany and Wright, went down on strikeouts. So in the second inning, when he pitched against him the first time. Crandall, they're trying to just dust him back a little bit there. This is good excitement. Gives the young sophomore the encouragement. Crandall with the pitch, low, nice block by Ethan Miller. He does a nice job back there for the Millers behind the plate. He won that job last year as a sophomore. He's done a great job behind the plate all last year as a junior. So, but he's coming in here a season veteran for 32 ball games. The pitch from Crandall, swung on. 1-2 here. On Mimi, the DH. I'm going to take a look, get the sign here. And he gives him the sign. Gets back to second. Comes to the plate. Swung on, foul ball. Mr. Meany said, I'm going to do everything I can to keep from striking out this second time here. So we'll see who's going to win this battle here. The pitch from Crandall. Swung on. Base hit. Good score. Blackman goes ahead 2-1 here. The base hit from Meany up the middle.
Number 12, Jacob Wright.
Jacob Wright's the next batter for for Blackman. Like I said earlier, he struck out in the second inning, but so did me, and he got a base hit right up the middle. So 2 strikes on him. Runner down to second. The throw, got it. Nice throw by Ethan Immel there. Nice throw there. I think he might have missed a sign because the old first base coach over there has got his arm around him, giving him a little chit chat. The pitch. It's a ball.
And he must have run together. That was the deal sign. Yeah.
Two and oh. Swung on. Out of play. 2-1. 2 outs here. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-1's the score now. Blackman scored on a base hit up the middle by me. Pitch got him. Strike 2. Jarrett Crandall on the mound for the Millers. Ethan Immel behind the plate. Gets a sign from Immel. Crandall comes home. Swung on, foul ball. It's a good thing, a good Blackman team here. Already played 13 games. 8-5 on the season, 6-2 in the conference. Big strike, 2 out. Jarrett Crandall. Well, let's take a break here for another commercial, and we'll be right back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Two to one. DJ Owens is the batter for the Millers. Tyler Battles is throwing 27 pitches and 2 strikeouts and 1 base on balls. He's doing a pretty good job of keeping the Millers in check. Swung on Miles. Looks like it's going to be out of play. It's kind of tough for me to see down that left field line when it goes foul, so I can't really see real well. One thing about it, Jarrett Crandall threw 4 complete innings so far. He's thrown 70 pitches, given up 4 hits and 2 runs, and struck out 4 and walked 2. So for the young sophomore, he's been doing a pretty good job. The pitch from Battle. To Owens. 1-1. inning, rounded out to the shortstop, to first base, and then took a third strike in the second base. Pitch swung on, but base hit in there by DJ Owens. Owens is on first base. Owens is the Miller's second baseman. Now batting the first baseman for the Millers, Matthew Peak. Matthew caved the first time looking and hit a double the second time. Advanced to third on a wild pitch. First pitch for a ball. Battles gets a signal. Over on first base is Owens, so we just got a base hit for the Millers. The pitch from Battles. There's the second. Base there, DJ Owens. Pitcher kind of bobbled the ball a little bit from the throw. It was kind of outside a little bit. And he had to get over there and knock it down. DJ Owens took off to second base here. Battles takes a look back to second. No one's holding him on. 3-0 to Matthew Peak. At the strike. 3-1. Right down the middle of the pipe here, but I'm sure they had him taken. And we're trying to get DJ Owens in from second base here to tie this ball game up. So Miller's got runners on the first and second base. Kate Nettles the next batter for the Millers. He's got a strikeout in the first inning and a base on ball in the third inning, and also a stolen base. Timeout called here by Blackman, and of course everybody huddles up. The offensive team call, come running over there, and of course all the players are going in. The pitcher's area of the mound there to talk to the coach. Giving Battles a little bit of encouragement because he does not have anybody warming up in the bullpen right now. So. So Miller's got runners on first and second base here. This is a battle. Showed bum, but he pulled it back. Checking his armband for the signal here. Started off with the bunt again, pulled it back, and the pitch was a strike. 1-1. All these high-tech things here, these wristbands and signals and numbers and all that stuff, baseball is truly changing, but it's still a great game. The pitch by Battles. Strike. 1-2 here. Those got runners on first and second. They're down 2-1 as Blackman went in the lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch, strike 3, look at it. Okay, Nettles. So that's 1 out here. Miller still got runners on first and second. DJ Owens opened up the inning with a base hit, and Matthew Peake got a walk. And now Brady Walden, the DH for the Millers, comes to the plate. First pitch from Battles. It's up high for a ball. Walden was hit by the pitch in the second inning. In the third inning, he struck out. The pitch from Battles. A little high. Battles getting the signal. Miller's got runners on first and second. Pitch. Well, we got a 3-0 here. All 4. See, Miller's got the bases loaded here. You got 1 out. Comes to the plate. Emil, the catcher, getting it to a double play the second inning and flying out to right field. Those will probably take a fly out to right field to get deep right field here to get this run in on third base here. The pitch from Battle. Ball high. Looks like starting a little action down here in the bullpen for Blackman. Maybe see if Mr. Battles can get himself out of this. Swung on. Foul ball. And that third base line just a little foul. A little 6 inches to the left, and it's probably been a fair ball. Battles takes the signal. Miller's got bases loaded here. They're down 2-1. Oh, nice block. Like Miller on the plate here for Blackman. Textbook block right there by Clares. Does a good job behind the plate for Battles. Takes a look at his run. Comes home. Swung on. Good feed. Like I said, I can't see that on that little line, so
No.
I don't. But it was found. Like I said earlier in the game, it's just another shot. 2-2. The catcher for the Millers. Comes to the plate.
Yeah.
Right. We look in where you can run it.
Now batting.
Out.
Zach Gruber.
Now batting for the Millers, Zach Gruber. Second inning, he walked and then grounded out to the second baseman in the third inning. So let's see what Zach Gruber can do here at the plate in the top of the fifth inning. Strike call. And Mr. Gruber bats on the left side of the plate. Battles in the stretch. Takes takes a look, coming home. Strike 2, 0-2 on Zach Groover. Tyler Battles kind of found the plate here again in these last two batters and could get himself out of a big hole here with bases loaded. The pitch, ball. Must have been outside. It looked pretty good top to bottom, but must have been outside the plate. Like I said, we can't see very well from here. Great press box. I appreciate what they have here at Blackman. Great box to play. Strike 3, and the Millers leave the bases full. So far in this game here, scored 2-1 here. Blackman leading. We're going into the bottom of the fifth. We'll take a little 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Well, Jared Crandall's back on the mound here, the young sophomore going in the bottom of the fifth inning. This is his fifth inning of work. So far he's thrown 70 pitches, given up 4 hits, 2 runs, and 4 strikeouts, and 2 base on balls. So pitching a fine game here. Millers are down 2-1 here.
Number 2, Carter Warner.
Carter Warner, the batter for Blackman. One of the better hitters on the Blackman team here this year. Like I said, you know, Blackman's got a lot of stuff. They played up to the games already this season. So it's great to come down here and play. And the team has kind of played several games to see what you really have. Because this is the second regular season game. The Millers beat Cathedral earlier this week, and pitched by Crandall. 2. Jared Crandall asked the umpire to check with the first base umpire because the batter Warner did square around, but I think he got it back in time. So, anyways, it was a ball 2-0. Hit shortstop to Cooper Miles over the peak for the first out.
Now batting. Number 3, Samari Lewis.
Samari Lewis up next for Blackman. Lewis, the left fielder, struck out looking in the second inning. First pitch, here's a strike from Samari Lewis. Jared Crandall taking the signal. The pitch. Move inside. 1-1. Pitch is a ball from Crandall. 2-1. Jared taking a look, get the signal for the ball here. Pitch. Ball a little high. 3-1 here. Crandall's going to have to concentrate and bear down here. Top of the order coming up here. Next batter on Perez. Pitch is strike. Full count. The pitch. Swung on, right through. Strikeout for Jared Crandall, his fifth.
Now batting, 24, Frankie.
Next batter for Blackman is he hit a double and flew out to right field. Carreras on the season here is hitting 429, so very, very dangerous hitter. As we saw in the first inning, bouncing went off the wall. All low. Brandon's getting up around 75 pitches now, so swung on into left field. I don't know whether Lucas Williams will get to it. I know it was foul. Evidently, he did not. So just another long stop. Frankie Carreras is a catcher for Blackman. Doing a fine job on the defensive side and also a great hitter here, 429 on the season. The pitch. Right. 1-2. Mike Carreras. Randall gets a signal. Goes to the plate. Swung on. Ground ball through G.J. Owens there. Barnes gets the ball back in quickly. Base hit. The second base hit tonight for Carreras. Of course, I put in a pitch runner because he's a catcher, or as they call it, courtesy runner. I think it's all right. Brandon making sure after he goes with that ball. I don't know whether there's anybody warming up in the bullpen down there for the Millers.
Great Brown.
Millers got action in the bullpen down there. Grant Baum is warming up. He's a junior. Good job. Good job. Like there. Just a good job. Coming in for the Millers now. Grant Braun is a junior for the Millers. Let's thank our sponsors again. We got great sponsors while he's warming up here. And Coach Keever gives him a couple of words of wisdom in the team here. But a great job done by Crandall. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provide you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on their website at NoblesvilleTrophies.com. Mr. Braun's coming in to pitch for the Millers. Throwing to here to Mr. Emil, but great job done by 4 2/3 inning by Jared Crandall. Threw 84 pitches, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, and 5 strikeouts and 2 base on balls. So he had a beautiful night here on his first start as a varsity here at Noblesville in 2019. So, great job for Crandall tonight on the mound for the Millers. Coming in here. to pitch for the North, going through his warm-up. He's a junior. Like our other sponsor here. Logan Street Signs. Celebrating over 27 years. Logan Street Signs event specializes in that last minute signage event. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, LoganStreetSigns.com. Red Bond's ready to go here. Umpire placing off home plate. Youth and M will get going behind the plate here. Blackman has a runner on first base. Ball. Mr. Becker. Ron goes over to first base all the time, just trying to keep his runners close. Pitch from Ron. Strike. Ron getting the signal. In the stretch. Looking to first. The pitch. Throw to second. In time. For the third out. So we'll take a break here for a commercial and we'll be right back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at Murfreesboro at Blackman High School.
Don't get the third guy, get the first guy.
Blackman's made a pitching change. I didn't catch the
Connor Murphy.
Connor Murphy is now pitching for Blackman. It was warm-up 10 here. Score still 2-1 here. Millers are down. We're in the top of the sixth inning. Been a good ball game. Got started about 45 minutes late, but the first game was a good one. They played 7 innings, 1-1, and then they decided to play 2 more because both teams and the score ended up 4-3. So those last 2 innings, they scored a lot of runs, and it was pretty exciting. But we got started 45 minutes late. So here we go. Murphy with the pitch, swung on. Lucas Williams, the batter for the Millers, the left fielder. Murphy takes the signal. The pitch. Swung on. Strike two. He's going pretty good there. The Miller's having a hard time catching up with his pitch. He's pitched 2 innings so far this year. Blackman. Murphy takes the signal. Luke Williams, the batter, he's on the left side of the plate. 2-2. Luke Williams. Murphy takes a look. Strike three. 1 out. As Luke Williams goes down swinging. Next batter for the Miller is Cole Barnes. He's walked both times when he's come to the plate tonight. Miller hasn't lacked in base runners, and he's thinking across the plate. It's pitch for a strike. Miller's only got 3 hits tonight, so pretty tough to run. We'll see the look, the pitch, ball low. Pitch swung on. Cole Barnes, the batter. 1 and 2. Inside. 2 and 2. Pitch from Murphy. 1 on. Could be in for a base hit. Get the 4th base hit. As Cole Barnes reaches first base with 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. The leadoff hitter for the Millers. Cooper Miles. He got a base hit by a pitch, and flew out to the shortstop. Yes. For the night. All right, Millers have Barnes on first base. Murphy in the stretch. The pitch. Ball low. Nice stop by Gary Stafford. What a nice ball game so far as Blackman catcher had. I've got a pretty good lead over there at first. Murphy takes a look. Pitches. 1 on. Ground ball could be a double play here. I got by. Got 1 at second. Got Mr. Barnes at second, but the throw was low. Over first, so Cooper Miles reaches on in the air. And that brings the batter, B.J. Owens. Last time, got a base hit for the Millers. And went to second on a wild pitch. He was left on third base, and Millers didn't get any runs. So. Murphy taking a look. Goes over to first. He's keeping him close, keeping Mr. Miles close. He wouldn't off that far, but Gotta do that as a pitcher sometimes. You guys know you're over there. Pitch to Murphy. Swung on. Fly ball out of play for DJ. DJ is the batter for the Millers. We got 2 outs here. Full Barnes will open up this evening with a base hit, but ground ball hit by got the pitch, swung on, bouncing ball to the third baseman over the first for the third out. So Mills got 1 hit that inning, but no runs and no errors. All right, let's take a break here at bottom of the 6th inning.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
All right, we're back here at Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We're going in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Millers are down 2-1 here. It's been a well-played ball game. One problem with the Millers are they just can't score runs here. We've had the bases loaded a couple of times, but on the mound, coming back out on the mound, and once again, is Grant Braun for the Millers. He came in the last inning and got that last out, and it's returned here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Great job done by the young sophomore Crandall for the Millers tonight.
Now batting, number 22, Andrew Becker.
Andrew Becker is the batter for Blackman. Becker walked and was thrown out to center field. So, on first pitch. Just went outside. Pitch from Ron. High. 2-0. Pitch. Swung on. Base hit. Maybe in the gap there. Yep. It sure is. Nice try by Barnes. It's going to be a triple here. Overthrow. Nice back up in the pitcher from Ron there. To start off with a there by Becker, so now Blaze Bell is coming to the play here. Bell line to center field and then sacrifice fly to left. So pitch from Ron in the third here. Nice stop by Emily. Blackman's got a runner on third base here. They're up 2-1 here. I'm sure that they would love to get Mr. Becker home here before this inning pitches his first strike. But there's no outs here. We're in the bottom of the sixth inning. So the Millers have got the tall task to get them out here and then come in and score some runs, or this game's going to be over. Ball gets hard out there by Williams. To Williams' home run over the fence. So a home run by Blaze Bell. Scores 2 runs, and now the lead's open to 4-1. Blackman in the lead. So Braun's giving up 2 hard-hit balls, and one of them happens to be a home run here. So 4-1's the score. But that's why we play these games early in the season, and we come down here in Tennessee. We see good competition, and we need to let some of our other young men get to some pitching time in. Because, like I said, we've only played one game. We've played one game against the Cathedral. Looks like a pitch hitter for.
Now batting. Number 10, David Milam.
Milam will be batting for Blackman. Well, let's see if he can get back to the groove here a little bit, see what he can do. First pitch, first strike from Mr. Brown. Milam's had 30 on the back this year. That's 7 base on balls. He's he's got extra base hits. He's got 3. He's batting .419 and 31 at bats. Ball up and high. 1-1 on the body. Grant Brown on the mound took the place of Jerk Hammond. Reach outside. 3-1. Brown gets a signal. The pitch. Ball 4. Mr. Milam walks.
Now batting. Number 11, Drew Dean.
Now batting number 11, Drew Dean. The first time up, infield fly ball to the shortstop and then fly out to left field. So he's 0 for 2 tonight. Blackman has a runner on first, and Milam looks to be well.
Yeah, bro, you're going to get this picture. You won't see that very often. Yeah. It's normally our start picture. Never be so rough. Because it always starts here. Yeah.
Time out here. The picture page goes out to left of the money. Count 1-0 here. Blackman on the home run, the 2-run homer has opened this game up to 4-1 here in the lead. Umpire going out to talk to coach.
You got to play CCA?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty decent. I mean, you guys just as good. Better.
ball out of play down the left field side. No outs here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, and Blackman's already put 2 runs across here in this inning. On the pitch. Ball. Blackman has a runner on first base. Adams on first base here. Goes over. On time. Gets a signal. Takes a look over the first. The pitch. In the dirt. Nice stop by him behind the plate there. You can name all the catcher for the North. It's a nice job for the North pitcher. You walk it. So now got runners on first and second base. The North is no outs here. Josh Meany, Coach Cooper's coming out. He's going to make a change. Pitcher. Come coming out. In the pitch for the Millers is C.J. Stuckey. They say we don't have any stats on any of the pitchers because the Millers have only played 1 ball. As Stuckey warms up, and we'll talk to him a little bit. Stuckey warms up on 19 pitches, gave up 2 hits, 1 of them a home run. 2 base on balls and 2 runs. So Millers are down 4-1 here. 19 pitches. C.J. Stuckey is on the mound for the Millers. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. With the Whitewood folks, we got about a 30-minute late start. People here, Blackman and myself, and the fans are all working overtime. If we got viewers out there in radio land, they are loyal viewers watching the Millers tonight. It's reaching very close to midnight in Noblesville, Indiana. It's 11 o'clock here. Meany's at the Josh Meany's the bat for Blackman. Stuckey with the pitch. Showed bunt, showed it back. Blackman got runners on first and second with no out here. C.J. Stuckey's coming in to pitch as a senior. Nicholas Runner stays home. Go down a second. Got to get him because he's getting a big lead there. Chicken Miles. Tag was late. 0-2 on the batter. Drive it up. Batter's out. Suspect he gets the first out here. Milam on second and Beam on first for Blackman on the base runners. Murphy is batter for Blackman. First pitch for a strike. I have to say, Stucky's throwing strikes out there. He's come in and doing his job. So, Lowers are down 4-1 here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch, swung on, foul ball out of play. Just a reminder, we'll be on the air tomorrow. Game time will be for Noblesville High School here in Murfreesboro. First pitch will be 11 o'clock. So, and we'll be playing William Mason out of Ohio. One and two on the batter. Stucky brings it home. Ground ball. The second for an out. Force out. So now the Blackman with 2 outs has runners on the corner.
Now batting, number 2, Carter, Warner.
Now batting Carter, Warner. For Blackman, number 2. Runners on the corner for Blackman. 2 outs. Jay Stucky pitch. Ball. And I got away a little bit. Stanton's away. We count 3-0. Blackman has runners on the corner. Pitch, ball 4. The base is loaded now. 2 outs.
Now batting, number 3, Tamari Lewis.
Tamari Lewis coming to the plate for Blackman. Lewis has 2 strikeouts on the night here. CJ Stucky is a sign. The pitch, strike all down the middle for Stucky. Bases loaded here. Blackman's starting again. They're up 4-1. They're kind of busted it kind of wide open here with 2 runs, a 2-run homer. Now, 0-2 on the batter here. Bases loaded here. 2 strikes on Lewis. Pitch from Stuckey is right, 3, and the Millers get out of the jam there. But they give up 2 runs. That could be a homer. So 2-run homer, and going in the top of the 7th inning, Millers need to do something here, or this game is going to be over. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Before that, it was 37A, and before that, it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
All right, well, we're back here at Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Blackman has opened up a lead here on the 2-run homer from Bell in bottom of the 6th inning, and so Blackman leads 4-1. So here we're in the top of the 7th inning. So this is a kind of a do-or-die situation for the Millers. They have to get some runs here, or this game's going to be over, and we'll be going home. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We'll be at Riverdale, and the Millers will be playing Nation out of Ohio. So, and then follow that game will be the Millers be playing one that I've seen play many, many times. Years watching my dad play down here. It's pretty good. Here we go. We're in the top of the 7th for the Millers. Batting is Matthew Peak. On, first strike. Matthew struck out, hit a double and a base on ball, so he's had a pretty good night tonight. So. He's been hitting the ball really well. He hits the ball well against Cathedral. And strike. Out. 3 strikes. 1 out now for the Millers. Big Dallas is the batter for the Millers. Murphy on the mound for first pitch for a ball. If he takes a look. 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning for the Millers. He's outside 3-0. Three and one. He walked it. got a base runner on.
Now batting, number 7, Brady Walden.
Brady Walden batting. That was on first base for the Millers on a walk. Don't think they're getting up. Mills on first base. All low. If we struggle a little bit here, walk the first batter. If you get the pitch, strike. And on Walton. Foul ball down the left field line. If he gets the ball, gets a signal. 1 and 2 on the batter, 1 out. We're at the top of the 7th inning. Pitch. On the batter. Base hit, short, second, the first for a double play, and that's the old ball game. Appreciate all your viewers that hung in there till the bitter end. Millers go down in defeat 4-1, and we'll be back tomorrow at Riverdale High School here in Murfreesboro, where Millers will play William Mason and followed by CPA out of Tennessee. So we'll see you tomorrow. This is Perry Williams, and thanks a lot, Jim Wofford, for our executive producer, for hanging in there back in Indiana. See you later.